Hi everyone. Hello. All right, let's see. Who do we have here today? Let's scrolling up. This could probably be tilted down just a skosh. There we go. All right, let's take a look here. Hi Kenny. Hi Boots. Hi Alex. Ooh, ice cream. I like it. White wine. Hey, you ladies know how to party. Let's see. Hi, Jay. Hi, Marilyn. Hello, Rosalind and Angie. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Hi, Joanna. Yeah, Alex, Tanya, she put it on Instagram, or I'm sure she put it other places. I saw it on Instagram. She, did not have stream tonight. Hi, Tammy. Let's see. Kenny, did I say hi? Yes, I saw. Sorry, I was scrolling in. It's a long day. Hi, Carol. Let's see. Angela, hello. Hi, Steve. Hi, Rhea. Rhea. I feel like I flip-flop on that all the time. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Megan. All right. Well, so I was totally going to paint my nails orange for tonight's dragon, but honestly, I just didn't have time. But I still haven't colored this part. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, what am I going to do? White it out? No. I did notice something interesting, though. In the UK version, it does not have the extra tummy. So that's something to keep in mind. Hi, Mona. Yeah, they take a little while. Well, and it's different, too, when we're streaming them and I'm talking also. So if I were coloring these by myself, it probably wouldn't take me nearly as long. Anyway, I did email Johanna about it. We'll have to see what she says. But yeah, so UK version doesn't have the tummy. US version does have the tummy. Yes, manicure matches this dragon. My hope was to do orange nails tonight to match this dragon, but I just didn't have time. But I did already grab some colors as I was waiting for stream to get started. I know a lot of people are always like, why do you have the timer at the beginning? And the fact of the matter is, it just gives everybody time to file in, you know, so I'm not really, you know, talking to an empty room and everybody's here. We like tummies, exactly, Shannon, exactly. Everybody's here and I can just jump right in and start chatting. Hi, Shannon. So we are just gonna jump on into this orange dragon here. There is, that's all, that's 3 awesome copies. Seriously, I think, how many copies of Ivy do I have? I think I have 3 also. Yeah, I think I have 3 as well. All right, just giving these a quick sharpen and then I'll tell you the names that I chose. Or not names, the colors that I chose. Okay, so we're gonna start with, and actually, I'd love to get this whole dragon done tonight, so we'll see. I'm gonna try and push forward tonight. So we have brown bug. We have pumpkin. Let's zoom on in so you can see these. Watching the premiere of Snowpiercer? I have not even heard of that, so I'm gonna say no, I am not watching the premiere of Snowpiercer. I'm streaming. Possibly, Deborah, possibly. Okay, so that's pumpkin. This one is carrot, and this one is candy. So we have brown bug from the scorpion set. We've got pumpkin from the Black Widow set, and then we have carrot from the light skin tone set and candy from the Monarch set. What's it about, Sherry? Ooh, Joanna says it's good too. You know what I've actually gotten sucked into? I decided to give Discovery, oh, it's on TNT, gotcha. I decided to give Star Trek Discovery another shot, and I rewatched it. Still felt the same about the first season. It's a little touch and go, a little bit more, I suppose, maybe violence, not the right word, a little more intense than previous Star Trek series. But if you can get to season 2 of Discovery, it gets really good. I'm in the 3rd season now. But yeah, if you like Star Trek, you should give Discovery a shot. It's good. All right, Shannon? Yeah, I only have the Monarch Black Widows. I got them for the pastels until I can afford the whole beans. Ah, gotcha. Nice. A train that holds the remnants of the world's population. Ooh, interesting. What, John says it's a dud? Discovery? How long did he watch it for? Please say the colors once more? Yes. The World is Frozen, such a good show. Oh, that does sound intriguing. Do they have it streaming anywhere? You know, like if they show like the show and then like a week later you can stream it somewhere? Okay, so brown bug. brown bug, and then pumpkin, carrot, and candy. So scorpion set, black widow set, light skin tone set, and the monarch set. Yeah, Angie, it really does. I love all of the throwbacks to the original series that it does in the second one. And honestly, season 3 at this point just feels fresh. You know, like fresh storyline. I mean, after this show's been running for so long with so many different series, it's easy for it to, you know, kind of get a little muddied. But I'm impressed. He needs to give it another shot, Joanna. And he needs to get past season 1. He has to stick with it until he's solidly in season 2. Oh, Evelyn! Can we get some hypes in chat for Evelyn? You can use your handy emotes or type in ! hype. Like, I want to say whole beans. That's what I'll do. How is it pronounced? I always say whole beans. Thank you so much, Evelyn. You are so sweet. Seriously. Evelyn even messaged me, said I had a surprise coming Friday. I'm very excited. I will share with you all what it is. Yeah, Joanna, if he likes Star Trek, he needs to stick it out until he's solidly into season 2. It's kind of like with any of the Star Trek series, you know, like Next Generation, the first 2 seasons are pretty, but once you get to, and yes, that was, you say it right, okay. Hi, Ashley. A large package, yes. So I'm gonna have Steve make sure he gets to the post office before they close down the office. I say whole bind. Oh, whole binds, not whole beans. A whole can of beans. A can of whole beans. Yes, Ashley. I gave Star Trek Discovery another shot, and I am into season 3, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm thinking I might be, Boots. I mean, a large package. I'm not really sure. It could be whole binds. I don't know. Whole beans. Whole binds. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be yelling. I've got a mic right here. I apologize. I get excited to see you all. Then I'm like, hi! Whole banes? Whole banes. Well, dang. Now I gotta look it up. Okay. There's Google where you can type in... How do you say whole beans? Okay, hang on. I'm going to pause the music and I'm going to turn this up and we're going to see what the internet says about how to pronounce this, okay? Hang on. All right, I've turned up my desktop audio. We're going to see how it says. How to say whole bean. Okay, is this a commercial? I don't know.
La Roche-Posay Prebiotic Skincare, 48-hour, long-lasting hydration.
Hold up.
La Roche-Posay.
Okay. Okay.
Holbein.
Holbein. Okay. Apparently it's Holbein, not whole beans. Holbein is correct. Did we all hear that? All right, hang on. I'm gonna blow my ears out with my music if I turn this back on like that. Okay, hang on, fix it. Holbein. Holbein, there we go. According to YouTube, it's Holbein. Ev, you're amazing. I'm so excited. I'm excited to see what it is. And if it shows up on Friday, I'll be able to show on stream what it is. Yes, and if I missed anyone, I apologize. Welcome, everybody. But yeah, so I find that Discovery has been one of those shows that I've been having a hard time to stop. Good, for once I was right. I suck at words. Oh, sounds good, Angie. All right, so we are gonna start with Brown Bug. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's just got a fresh storyline. I won't spoil it for anyone, but it is, like I said, get past... The first season is a little intense, a little sketch, but it's like they get back to the true kind of canon of what Star Trek should be by season 2. And there's a lot of throwback references to the original series. They explain, like, there's like one-liners where they like explain a few things, like throughout Discovery in the first season, they communicate through holograms. Now, obviously, we know in the original series, it was through screens. And so they make an explanation for that in the series, like why things, you know, they introduce the new uniforms, you know, the red, yellow, and blue. So it's really good. However, I'm a great language translator. There you go. Actually thought Holbein as well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Holbein, according to YouTube. For once, the Aussie pronunciation is right. That's hilarious. Hi, Pam. Aren't they selling them in the US now? Oh, which, by the way, some of you would have seen the promo video for February. I've alluded to it a little bit, but I hadn't really said much about it. Shelly Pacini has shared the video, and that is going to be not this weekend, but next weekend, I believe. Do red shirts or red uniforms usually get killed off? They haven't started to do that yet because they only just barely introduced the other uniforms, so they didn't reference that joke. But it is nice. They touch on a lot of things in reference to the older one too. I did, Marilyn. I did. I know. We'll see. I think we're gonna color that fairy on stream. I'm actually not gonna color the fairy house. I will probably color it on stream. And I was thinking too, when we do the sale, the Etsy sale for everything on February, I'm honestly probably going to do, and I am not in frame. I am not in frame at all. Oh my gosh. Yes, we started with Brown Bug and I was literally like coloring out of frame. I'm totally distracted with talking about February and Star Trek and all the things. I mean, should that be any of a surprise for the stream? I mean, really. But anyway, I was thinking that I would do all my fairy images on sale for that time, as well as maybe the stickers. We'll see. We'll see. At the very least, we're definitely going to be doing some giveaways for fairy pages and fairy stickers and all that good stuff, especially since we just got My Whole Life is Not in Frame, Joanna. I love it. Restock of the Mushroom Fairy House. So, yeah. Let's see what I miss. It would not be Star Trek if the red shirts don't get killed off, right? Exactly. Oh, thanks, Megan. Well, I hope everyone likes it. I definitely was out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm fairly pleased with it. You know, obviously it's a different style. It's, you know, obviously not anything to the level of, you know, Laura or Jennifer Zimmerman, but that's the thing, is that that's their style and I have my style. And so, yeah, I think for me, I did okay. So I sew on your new image. I've just been working too much to make it to Etsy. Evelyn, I haven't actually, wait, are you talking about for the hamster one? Yeah, we did have a new image of a hamster in there, but for the fairy ones, those won't go live on my Etsy until the 1st. And then the sale will run for the entire month of February also. So if you've been itching to get your hands on some fairy images or fairy houses, and there's going to be other streamers and stuff doing it too, and other illustrators. So there's going to be loads of fairy stuff on sale. Getting our set February, 2 illustrations done and posted already. Nice, Loretta. He's so cute. The kids really liked him too. All right, so we're still using Brown Bug here. Let's go over here, make sure I'm in frame. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I've really been enjoying it. And aside from that, I've just mostly been working. I tried to dive into my diamond painting a little bit today when I had just a little bit of a lull, because it wasn't anything like I was, you know, starting a whole new coloring page. But I honestly was only able to do like one color before I got pulled away from it. So we'll see. I will name him George. I will hug him and pet him. I love it, Evelyn. That's, I want to say that's a Looney Tunes reference, isn't it? I could be wrong. I seem to remember them grabbing one of the cats. Or maybe a Tom and Jerry reference? Maybe Tom and Jerry? I know the reference. Like, I can see it in my head. I just can't place it. George is a good name. I agree. You know, honestly, the Holbeins are not, or Holbeins, not whole beans, whole can of beans. The Holbeins are not something that's been hugely on my list. I don't feel a super strong urge to purchase. I think at this point too, I have so many just amazing, wonderful pencils, especially since I've got those Pablos. Evelyn, thank you. I don't know. I'm pretty satisfied as far as pencils are concerned. You have the real George. Nice. Space Jam. That's what it was. Space Jam. Thank you, Angela. I think Holbeins are the only pencil I now lust after. Are they really life-changing? Gotcha. Really, Diamond Penny takes time. Don't worry about how long it takes. Just enjoy the process. Yes, Looney Tunes. That's what it was. Looney Tunes. Okay. Yeah, so Space Jam, Looney Tunes. I knew I could see it like in my head, but I wasn't placing it correctly. We're still just using Brown Bug right now. Side confession, I have a set and have never opened the plastic. Wait, you have a set of Holbeins and you've never used them? Okay, now, they're not high on my list of pencils to get, but you have them and you're not using them? Joanna. Like, if we were all actually in a room, I want you to imagine that the entire room would have, like, audibly all shifted and turned their head, and the whole room is looking at you now. Abominable Snowman, yes. Like, just a cartoon, just... And we're all looking at Joanna now like, what? You're scared of them? You don't need to be scared of them. Gotta swatch those puppies out. That is the best way to test colors and get a feel for what the pencils are. No scary picture or anything, just swatch them. A whole year to open your Loomies? What? No. Joanna. Derwent Light Fast. I've never tried the Derwent Light Fast. What are the Derwent Light Fast similar to? I mean, I've tried the Color Soft, but honestly, they're just too crumbly for me. So I'm not a huge fan. I have the a small set of the Derwent Ink Tints, which I use situationally. But yeah, what would you compare the Light Fast to? I'll open your pencils, chat. I feared no color. Yeah, that's the way it works sometimes, Boots. Hates Color Soft. Okay, all right. We are on the same page, Evelyn. We are on the same page. I mean, I wouldn't say I hate them, but they are definitely not something I'm probably going to go back to. When I try to, you know, when I run a mental list of what pencils I have and what I'm going to use, Color Soft does not even fall into the category, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, sometimes that's the way it is. You got to try out pencils, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. The Light Fast are creamier than the Loomies. They're oil-based and creamy. Interesting. Okay, well then how do the Light Fast compare to the Pablos? Like anything new, I dive into them, testing and playing and reading, and not that I'm any good. Oh, you don't need to be good. Like, I'm sure that your stuff is absolutely beautiful, but, you know, the whole thing is just about enjoying, not whether or not you're any good at it. It's like when I do art or stuff with my daughter. You know, she's obviously very young, but she gets disappointed and kind of disheartened sometimes when she is, you know, coloring or doing something next to me, and she says, I wish I could, you know, do it like yours, or you're so good. It's just like, no, you do it like yours. Just like, you know, with my fairy drawing, like I don't foresee a future in which I will be at the level of, you know, Lisa or Jennifer Zimmerman or Laura, but I've established what my style is and what works for me, and that's okay. Color Softs mixed with Prismas. Okay, okay. I had a set of Pablos I totally forgot about, and then I second set and tried them. Not my favorite. So now I have 2 sets. Oh my gosh, Evelyn. Got backups. Backups on backups. Okay. All right, we're going to dive into another color here. So their own creature. I have Light Fast, Artist Drawing, and Color Soft. The Light Fast are nothing like the Color Soft. Okay. When I color, it always turns out darker than what... Oh, wait, what did you say up above, Alex? Hang on. Polys and luminance. So when I color, it turns out darker than what I'm following. Did I miss part of what you said, Alex? I'm not following for your second sentence. I still think the Trailer Park Fairy Community book would sell. Probably. Probably. Oh, Pablo's are so nice. So mine right now, I'm following with the brown bug. Oh, yours is darker. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm not pressing too hard, Alex. I'm not pressing too hard. Usually the first layer I don't press too hard because I figure I can always go back. So, yeah. Just go lighter and, yeah, with your other colors, and then you can always add more layers on top. All right. Like also take a look at how you're holding it. If you are like gripping your pencil to the point where like your fingers or your knuckles are white, you're probably holding it too hard. You know, like if you're right up above your color and you're kind of pressing, you're probably pressing too hard. So hold back on your pencil a little bit and just relax your hand. You know, like I don't even have any like white or anything, you know, it's just, I'm just barely holding it enough to keep it, you know. You zoom out here, like it's just nice and light. And on the side, if you color on the side, you're a lot like less likely to like choke up and like press down or press down hard like this. Just relax your hands a little bit. There you go. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Ah, that's fair, Loretta, that's fair. All right, so pumpkin is what we're moving on to now. From the scorpion set. We're gonna go over the brown bug. Let's see, do that with fine liner pens and Tombow. Oh, gotcha. Lumi's are on my big birthday wish list this year. Are they soft lead? Oh, Joanna, the softest leaded pencil that I own. Like I've said it so many times that I feel like Lumis are what the Prismacolors should be. They're super soft. I mean, that's actually one of the reasons. One, I don't use them as often because I know not everybody has them. So I don't want to stream using them and feel like somebody can't follow along. I mean, I do with the Pablos sometimes. I really feel like more people have the Pablos than the Lumis though. And also I use them on very specific pictures because they're so soft, they can wear down quicker and I don't want to blow through them all. We always call your Siri? Wait, how do we call your Siri? They get put away. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my god, I have a rose. It takes me almost a year to get... Oh, yes, out of the habit of the death grip, right. Fairy touch, thanks, Alex. Back to the party. How are you liking the Widow pencils? Hi, Suzanne. We are loving the Widow pencils. That's hilarious, Evelyn. If you want to try 2 for free, have Steve request a free one too. Try what for free? I missed it, Boots. Okay. Just using the pumpkin. Oh, no worries, Dee. We haven't been live that long. You're good. A certain tone and voice. It could be then, Kenny, that we maybe have similar tones because isn't Siri like specific to your tone of voice? Like honestly, on Steve's phone, the OK Google, I can never make it go off because his voice is so much deeper than mine. Exactly. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Now I'm trying to think what I can get Kenny's Siri to do. Should I? No, I shouldn't. No, because what if Bailey's there and she's sleeping, and then I'll make Baby Shark go off, and then she'll be like, "Why are you playing Baby Shark?" And then Kenny will be like, "Ah, go back to bed." Oh, you've never used it? That's hilarious. Okay. Still using pumpkin. We'll definitely have to go in with the second one. My work computer. No chance of Emily setting off my Alexa. Is she really? Oh, how funny, Tammy. Make the Frozen soundtrack go off. Oh, that's hilarious, Ashley. Oh, read your last comment. What, if you want to try 2 for free of Steve, request a free one too? Is that what you said? I wasn't sure what you were referencing, Boots. Let me scroll back up. Or 2 once. What are you talking about? 2 for free of what, Boots? Do you know when February's schedule will be coming? They are working on it right now, Shannon. Belinda messaged me today with confirmation for my slot. So I'm not sure when it will be available, but I know that they are shooting for not this weekend, but next weekend. What is that? The weekend of the 7th. Yeah, what Helen said. Yeah, 6th and 7th. So it'll be 2 days, but the official one, I'm not sure when that's getting released. Yeah, Boots, I didn't see anything else, so just go ahead and put it back in chat. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Hi, Graziella. Hello, good to see you. What is February? So February is going to be a collection of streamers and illustrators where illustrators have drawn fairy-themed pages. Streamers are going to be streaming them. Some of the illustrators, like me, are illustrating and streaming. And all of the fairy images are going to be on sale in the Etsy stores. All of the prices vary. So, like, for instance, those artists who maybe sell their pages at like $4.99 might have like 50% off. I sell mine at like $1.99, so usually mine's like 30% off. So, but basically everything is going to be discounted for the entire month of February. All right, I'm just going to zoom out because I keep going out of frame. That's driving me bonkers. Siri is an android. Yes, she is. All right, hang on. I had my phone charging here. It's easier for me to keep up with chat when I can see it in 2 places in front of me. So hang on. There we go. That's better. Okay. There you go, D. Hi, Karen. I hope you guys hear the cats meowing outside the door. There we go. Yeah, those things always weird me out because then I'll say something and then I'll have commercials for it a little bit later and I'm like, wait, what? I have fairy pics from last February that I have yet to color. I know I'll purchase more this year. Oh, I'm the same way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so who here has seen Christine Karen's latest coloring page? The girl with the bangs? Oh my gosh, I couldn't not get that one. I had so much fun coloring it. It was perfect for the Copics. Let's see. I just heard the dates for streams to start somewhere around the 6th or 7th of February. Yes, Helen, you are correct. But as far as exact times, I'm not entirely positive. Okay, before we add our carrot, I'm actually going to fill in with candy from the Monarch set. I'm just going to fill in all this white space. And then we'll add a level of the carrot to kind of blend it all. This is going to want to pop much more. So I'm just filling in the remainder of the white with candy. It's a sweet dragon. There we go. All right, now we're going to grab carrot. Shannon. Thanks, Graziella. Well, I know that there are going to be giveaways and such, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't know what everybody is giving away or anything yet, but yes. We programmed Alexa to tell my son to stop being a butt and go to bed. That's hilarious. All right, carrot. Not too much. We're definitely going to go in with another layer. Well, I'm part of it, like, you know, we were talking about my light hand earlier. Part of the reason that I do that, it's much easier to add than it is to take away color. Boots, do I keep missing your message or something? If it's too big, if whatever you're typing is too big, it won't go through. Like if you're typing a long paragraph, it won't go through because, Boots, I don't see anything from your message. I see Emily read my last comment and then I see what you just typed of asking Shannon to send your message. So if it's too much, then it won't go through because I'm looking on here and I don't see anything else from you. There's a video of the images that'll be part of the event Shelly put on YouTube over the weekend. Some really amazing images, Emily lovers. Thanks, Helen. I can't hold my pencil back there and still have any level of control. It's practice. No, I'm in live chat. I'm in live chat. Okay, sounds good, Boots. I'm checking my phone to see if for some reason it's on here, but yeah, if the message is too long, it just won't go through. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Oh, you're talking about Boots. Ah, I gotcha. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Brown Bug. There we go. Sorry. All right, we're gonna darken up some of these corners. We'll definitely be doing a blue for some contrasting. Hi, Ariane, welcome. Oh, awesome, Graziella. Well, you are in the right place. We are going to town on these dragons here. I yell at you. Hi, Michelle. Oh, I see, Boots. Yeah, that was a pretty long paragraph. So honestly, YouTube probably just filtered it out. That's happened to me before where if it's a really long message, it just won't go through. It'll look like it went through on your end, but for everybody else, it's because it's too long. So that was all. Are you going to white out the strange extra part? No, I am going to go ahead and color it. It'll just be his extended belly because if you look closely at the UK version, you can see where it was edited out. I messaged Johanna and she'll tell me, but I think this is what the dragon was meant to look like. So I will probably just go ahead and embrace his tummy and the beautiful roundness that it is, and I will color it. You colored mine in? Yes, I think I will be also. Ah, gotcha. Well, Boots, if you want, you can put it in the deals and sales section of Discord. Or just break it up into 2 sections of a message. Because that's all it was. It was just that it was too long. Sometimes I'll do that where I'll copy and paste like part of the message and then paste the other part, like just real quick, one right after the other, so it shows all up. Oh, nice, Graziella. My dragon is a plus-size model for Dragon Illustrated, and I'm proud. Karen, I agree. Mine as well. Round and proud. That's what this dragon is. Wait, what is this? She embraces the beautiful round tummy, just like mine. Oh my god, Steve. Oh, Lord. She's been eating a few knights and their armor. Exactly. I agree with Evelyn. Oh, I got you, Boots. I got you. Oh, in that case, it probably takes after me, Shannon. All right, chat. I'm gonna level with you, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest. In the last week, since we have received Girl Scout cookies, I got some peanut butter patties for myself, There are a good number of cookies in each. Okay, chat, I'll be honest. I've eaten 3 boxes already. I need to go for a run, chat. Honestly, I'm amazed I haven't had more headaches. Honestly, like it's just, yeah. Tim Tam eating dragon, exactly. It's dangerous, Ashley. It is so dangerous having somebody in your house who is selling Girl Scout cookies. I have zero self-control. There's, in my defense, there are less peanut butter patties in a package than there are Thin Mints. Okay? Okay, there's like 12 cookies in a sleeve of Thin Mints, and there's 2 sleeves in a box. My peanut butter patties cookies box only has 15 cookies. So really, I mean, if you think about it, I'm gonna just keep justifying this in my head. I'm trying to be honest. It's once a year. Oh, yeah, I have no words. I should be ashamed. They're just, I got nothing. All right. I'm weak. I have no self-control. They're sitting right there in the freezer. And I just, whose fault it is. It's those Girl Scouts for making them so tasty, or the company who makes them. It's their fault for making them so delicious and for making you feel the need to eat a lot of them because it's only once a year. So, really, I'm just extending the experience. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Karen, stop rolling your eyes at me. See, Evelyn, we are like-minded people. So I was only like 12 or 16 in a pack. I can do 3 packs in a couple. See? There's just not, yes, there's only 15 cookies. There's only 15 cookies in a box. And, it's just, yeah. It's a perfectly acceptable practice to, go to that freezer 3 to 4 times a day. Take out, you can't just eat 1 peanut butter patty. Right, Joanna? Exactly. Ridiculously delicious. I made a pastel rainbow with chocolate cheesecake super high in this house later. Oh, how funny. Gotta support exactly. They are $4 a box, Boots, but I don't necessarily think about for me, it's not necessary. One, it's my daughter, so, I want to support her, making her cookie goal. But on the other hand, too, I don't think of it just as I'm going to get a $4 package of cookie at Walmart or something, because all of the money that the girls make, it goes to the troop and it goes to the Girl Scouts and it pays for scholarships for girls to go to camp. So I think of it more as a donation with a perk, if that makes sense. Yes, the gluten-free are $5. Kenny, why would you do that to me? No, you can't do that to me, Kenny. Not in Girl Scout cookie season, Kenny. Just ask me in a few weeks when the season's, oh, okay, no, I take it. Ask me in a few weeks and then a couple months when our freezer stash of Girl Scout cookies, you can't yes, do it for the kids. Well, yeah, you can, Joanna, but where's the fun in that? It's donation with chocolate. I'm just saying. Exactly, Shannon, I can do it, Kenny. I just, don't want to. I love it, Evelyn. I love it. I just, I can stop anytime I want. I just don't want to. Joanna. All right. Okay. How about this? when Girl Scout cookies season is over and the freezer is empty, words are hard. Or guard. Why do they sell only once a year? If they sell, why don't they sell all year round? It's a fundraiser. It's a fundraiser. So, and that's part of the charm, is that they only do it once a year. I know, right? Freudian slip. Someone some Thin Mints. Okay, all right. How about this? I did get myself a jump rope. I'm gonna start jump roping with the kids. I will eat the box of cookies and then go run, you know. Oh, I know, Evelyn. I keep thinking about that because, like, for the Girl Scout cookies, I've like shifted because I'm obviously not going to eat all the cookies, and I'm like, all right, so I'm going to savor these ones. So as soon as I'm out of the Girl Scout cookies, then I will be able to. Yes, Steve, I did. It's a jump rope. Okay, it's like $5. Leave me alone. Yeah, you know, so once the Girl Scout cookies are gone and I'm super sad because they're all gone, then I'll be like, but wait, I still have Tim Tams. Now, honestly, Boots, at the rate I eat cookies, it'll probably be empty like a week after the Girl Scout season finishes. I knew, but I was a Girl Scout for 20 years. Those yummy cookies, right? Well, actually, there's two different companies that make them, Jill. So, for instance, the company that makes... There's two different ones, which is why you'll find Girl Scout cookies with different names. So, like, for the ABC cookies, which is what my daughter does, they're called Caramel Delights. At the other companies, they're called Samoas. I love it, Shannon. It's supporting the Girl Scouts. That's what it is, Shannon. Okay, that's enough with the brown bug. We are going to go. I do not, Kenny. I do, you know. Okay, I do too. Who are we kidding? I do too. But, like I said, I can stop anytime I want. I swear. I do it. Hi, Mandy. Joanna. Oh my gosh, you need a dealer? You got the cookies? You got the stuff? Yes, Helen, the peanut butter patties. Oh my gosh. Don't you me, mister. I can stop anytime I want. I can. It's just that I don't want to. All right, pumpkin. We'll just have to, like, get a bunch of frozen veggies and bury the cookies in the freezer so I can't see them. You know, out of sight, out of mind. They do, Kenny, they do. So the ones that that Shannon got from us are the caramel chocolate chip. Or caramel chocolate chip. But yeah, they're gluten-free. Let her deal a sugar rush on it. Oh no. Brittany's daughter sells Girl Scouts. I contribute by sending her money. Oh, that's so funny. Well, selling cookies is a good lesson in how finance works. The girls take pride in how many they sell. The troop gets $1 or $1.50 per box. Exactly. Exactly, Jill. And like tonight, she actually had a Girl Scout meeting that they talked all about, you know, sales and all kinds of things. And they had them like role play, you know, selling to different people and sales pitch, that kind of thing. And so it does. It teaches them responsibility. Now, I will say my daughter's experience is a little bit different this year than it was last year because she's not doing any booths and we're not doing door-to-door, obviously, because, you know, COVID. But she's still enjoying the process and, you know, she's trying to think like, oh, who can we send it to or that kind of thing. So I'm sending my stimulus check on Thin Mints and a big freezer. I like it, Joanna. I approve. Like Samoas and Thin Mints, and I'm with Shannon. Can you eat a box of Thin Mints in one sitting? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Those peanut butter patties, man. Oof. So good. Girl Scout season is tough, man. It's tough. It's dangerous. Ooh, blackberry binge. That's probably the kind of binge that I should be on. I should probably switch to some fruit. Good night. Do you want to tell them what your favorite Girl Scout cookie is? Yeah? They remember no names, though.
My favorite Girl Scout cookie is the lemonade, and I'm selling them.
You are selling them, that's right. All right, have a good night. I love you.
Love you.
You say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
That is true. They are healthier than cookies. You know, I have a bunch of frozen fruit in the freezer. I should, like, snack on frozen blueberries. I really should. Doing recipes using Thin Mint. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, is that I've thought about recipes, but I kind of just want to savor the cookies, you know? She has a lot of fun. She really likes, like, there's a website we go to where she can track her sales, whether, you know, they're in person or online or whatever, and so she always looks them up. It's adorable. Oh, yeah, Jill, those are the Caramel Delights, or also known as the Samoas. Rice and cottage cheese. Like, mixed together, Boots? Lemon drops. Yes, yeah, they're also called lemon drops. I know it seems like I'm just doing the same thing over and over, but honestly, I'm just slowly, like, building up layers. See, I love blackberries. And in fact, I think I've mentioned it before, like, my favorite scent in the whole wide world is a bowl of freshly picked blackberries. I've never been able to find it, like, replicated anywhere. Like, it all just smells, like, way too fake. But growing up in Oregon, we used to go blackberry picking, and I love, love, love the smell of fresh blackberries. Michelle, thank you. Can we get some hypes in chat for Michelle here? You can use those handy dandy emotes or type in exclamation point hype. Thanks so much, Michelle. Wait, DoorDash delivers what? Wait, Girl Scout cookies? DoorDash delivers Girl Scout cookies? That's hilarious. Okay, pumpkin. Thank you so much, Michelle. You're so sweet. And carrot. Now we're gonna use carrot. Plus, you know, she earns the badges and everything. You can tell what's going on in our house lately. We have wild blackberries that grow in my yard. Oh, yes, Dee, I love it. When I lived in Oregon, my mother-in-law and we would can blackberry jam and blackberry pie filling. My mom always made, growing up, she would make blackberry cobbler and also do jam. Where we lived, we lived in a small town, but we lived kind of just barely on the outskirts, but we were surrounded by plenty of, you know, nature and forest and that kind of thing. Like, we weren't in town. And so we had great blackberry picking areas. And in fact, we had to always have the adults with us because there had been like bear sightings. So, you know, there was a lot of foresty area. But what we would do is my mom would save milk jugs and clean them out and everything. And then she would cut off the tops of them and hook them to a belt. And we would go and we'd fill the jug. Now, I was pretty young at the time, so I'll be perfectly honest. I probably ate more than I put in my actual jug, but I have a distinct memory of doing that. It was so much fun. Worth all of the prickles because, oh, so good. But the reality of it is, like, blackberries aren't necessarily, like, my favorite for, like, on top of, like, pancakes for, like, making a, like, a compote or anything, only because of the seeds. So I'd have to, like, take the seeds out. My cupboards currently have 10 jars of homemade blackberry jam. Oh, ooh, nice, Evelyn. That's right, Alex. Oh, Alex, yes, you are in the heart of blackberry picking land. All right, you heard Alex. Party at Alex's house. We're raiding Alex's house for jam. Oh, seriously, Alex, if I still lived there, like, I'd come hang out with you and we'd be blackberry best friends. All right. Oh, thanks, Angie. Now we're going to use candy. Well, seriously, Alex, if I ever make it back to that neck of the woods to visit family and everything, I'll have to say hi at some point. I'm on my way. Alex can be my friend forever and ever. Ooh, nice, Alex. Yeah, making jam was fun. Okay, let's find a good blue. Let's see. Complimentary oranges. Yeah, we're gonna do blue. Which blue do we want? Ooh, Starry Night. Starry Night is a nice, cool blue. That is from the Black Widow set number 78. Starry Night. Here we go. Aw, thanks, Jill. Awesome, Alex. It's a deal. Who knows when I'll make it back there. Someday. Elderberry picking. Ooh, nice. Yeah, blackberry picking was a big one. Was a real big one. Right, Kenny? Yes, so good. This cookie conversation actually made me search for C's for cooking. I love it. All right, so now we are going to use Black Widow number 78, Starry Night. Thanks, Mandy. Me too, Angie. Yeah, it's real nice. I don't want to do like a real warm blue. I want to do a nice kind of cool one. So we're going to start with Starry Night. We're going to add in some of this blue here. Not a ton, but also still light hand. Light hand. Oh, thank you, Kim. Rest up, hon. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, a little bit here. And then we'll add, we probably won't use brown bug again. We will probably use pumpkin after this. And remember too, when we use our blender, it's gonna up the saturation of this as well. Okay. Like this is too bright. I'm gonna drop this down a notch. I think that's more accurate. As much as I like to have this nice and bright for you guys to see, I also want it to be fairly accurate. I'm always fiddling with the settings so that you guys can get as real an image of the colors as possible. But even if you guys can't see it sometimes in the video, usually afterwards when I take a picture, you can generally see a little bit better. All right, Joanna? Okay, let's see. Let's do some here. But yeah, so I know I mentioned Christine's picture already. Has anybody else purchased her newer image? Or finished coloring yet? I mean, she honestly just put it out like, what, yesterday? Day before yesterday? I don't know. I was so excited and I used the Copics, but I absolutely loved it. You too, Kim. Rest up. All right, so more Starry Night here. But Inktensity fine liner pens. What's is Inktensity the brand or who makes them? I am not familiar with those. Oh, are you talking about Inktense from Arteza? Ah, that's fair, Evelyn. Mulberries, yep. I don't know. You know, I had a pretty enjoyable childhood. There are definitely some things, more like sense memory things that I miss, that I would like, that I want to go back to my hometown. Like, cause I grew up in a fishing town, and so it's weird, but I actually find comfort, like, because I used to spend time down at the dock at my grandma's shop and everything, and so I used to smell fish all the time because, well, it was a dock and that's where they all came in at. And so I actually don't mind the smell of fish. Like when we're in the grocery store and we come across that, I love the smell of the ocean. I love blackberries. Like there's just so many little things. That's why, like, I'm always so happy whenever it's raining, just because, you know, it's raining a lot on the coast. So I enjoy a nice rainy day as well. Oh, big Inktensity. Oh, interesting. You'll have to let me know what you think. Saturday, I sat down for a quick nap and ended up sleeping 5 hours and got no sleep Saturday night. Aw, you know what though? Sometimes when your body just crashes like that, it just means you need it. Still on this diamond painting, nice. I keep meaning to ask you, are the drawings Are the drawings in your Etsy store drawn by you personally? Yes, Ken, they are. Yeah, all of the drawings in my Etsy store are drawn by me, as well as the stickers. The stickers were all drawn and colored by me and designed and all that good stuff. If you're eyeing any of the fairy stuff, I'm going to be running a sale on that starting February 1st. But, yep, all created by me. Alcohol-based fine liners, really? Ooh, Mandy, yes, please let me know. They're at the Dollar General, and are they like Sharpies, or? Let's see, my dad cut down our tree, my new neighbor cut down the two. Aww. Oh, yeah, I've been seeing that, Alex. Like, I have, you know, obviously family and friends over there, and so they've been posting about the rain, but yeah, I would love to go back and visit a little bit. Thanks, Shannon. Actually, funnily enough, the next town over had a paper mill, Deborah. They're thin pens? Okay, very cool. Yeah, let me know how you like it. I love marina fish smell. Are we gross or what? I know, right? Oh, man. You know, the funny thing is my dad actually took me out on his boat, but I couldn't kick the seasickness. I just couldn't handle it. Okay, so now... Oh, wait, that's carrot. I want pumpkin. Oh, for $5. Interesting. Well, let me know how they blend. I have a number of markers. Probably the ones I blend the easiest are the alcohol markers. So like the Everblends and the Copics. Okay, I gotta be honest. Horse manure doesn't really do it for me, Joanna. Oh, it's 5 pens. Okay, okay. I used to love driving by the Wonder Bread factory, but the Rocco Coffee Factory, not too much. Really? Oh, I do love the smell of coffee. Before I even enjoyed drinking coffee, I really liked the smell of coffee. All right. So we're gonna use pumpkin. Part of me wonders, though, if my love of coffee smell was a bit of a sense memory also. Because since my dad was a fisherman, he would get up, you know, at 3, 4 in the morning or whichever. And so Mom always had coffee for him before we left. So we always, you know, woke up to the smell of coffee. To work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. See you Friday. Good night, everyone. Oh, thanks so much for being here, Michelle. And thank you so much for your super chat. You are so sweet. I'm just sitting here watching Emily Color, seeing the words fly by. Yes, it gets pretty busy in here, Jill. I try to do my best to keep up with it. Occasionally one will slip by me and I gotta scroll back up, but I try to do pretty decent at it. But I love it. I love the activity. I love it, love it, love it. Bic and Sharpie alcohol markers. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, the coffee factory stinks. Interesting. Why does it stink, do you think? Or like, what would you compare the smell to? I'm curious now. I guess I would assume, I mean, I guess they're roasting the coffee beans. Maybe it doesn't smell like coffee until after they're roasted. Used to have play fights throwing at each other. Ah, gross, Joanna. I'd be over there, you know, insert Steve's cat hacking noise here. That would be me if someone threw manure at me. I'd be like, oh God, nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, so that was pumpkin. All right, and then carrot. Just a little bit. Really not much. And then as soon as we lay down a little bit more of the candy color, then we are going to use our blender. I'm going to go a little bit heavier here. I want to create a little bit more definition. I'll look up a chat here in just a second. Let's see. If you want to go on chocolate, visit a chocolate factory? Oh no! Someone call for me? I don't even remember, Steve. Oh, yes, the cat attack. Joanna was talking about how her and her sister used to have manure fights, and I said that if I were to have a manure fight with someone, I'd be making your cat hacking noise. Yeah, definitely garden hose. I can't explain the smell, but it's bad. It's on the level of... Really? Interesting. Right, Kenny? Oh man, I had the kids outside today, and I think a skunk sprayed today. And oh boy, I couldn't handle it. I was like, guys, we gotta go in. You know, it's like where you kind of start to smell it and it's in the air just lightly and you're like, huh, maybe it's just in passing. And then it slowly gets stronger and stronger. And then it's like that rancid, like sour smell. And I'm like, oh God, yep, we're done. We're done playing outside. Okay, so now where is this? I'm gonna give my blender a quick sharpen here. His ears pricked like a cat's, I know, right? All right, now let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. All right, let's make sure we're nice and in focus. I will try to remember to move down. Oh, really? That's so funny. I think really a lot of it has to do with like I said, our sense memories and our impressions of things. All right, we're gonna use the blender now. We're just gonna darken this up. Seriously, I love this blender so much. It really just brings it to life. Making that red pop a lot more. Yeah, that's good. Yes, fresh cut wood. I'm right there with you. I love your picture of me looking awesome. Wish I had a blender pencil. Yeah, exclamation point blender. Exclamation point blender. Although last I saw, they were not currently in stock. It's nice to stop in. Y'all made me laugh. Have a good week. Sounds good, Jill. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. All of you ladies that have children at home that are using online school, please be careful. I see on the news today a hacker was able to show... Oh, gosh, Kim. Yeah, no, the kids are pretty... We've got quite a few securities on their computers. You ever slip and call Steve? No, but you know, the funny thing is, Kenny, is... so obviously there's his actual name, and then there's Steve. And then when we play games with our friends, we go by, you know, our other gamer names. So a lot of times, like, I always... have a bit of a filter in my head depending on who we're talking to, you know, whether it's you guys or our gaming friends or my family, whatever. And more than anything else, I have to stop myself from calling him his other names rather than his real name when I'm like talking to my family. It's so hilarious. But yes, sometimes I do cycle through the series of names that I have for my husband to make sure that I am saying the right one with the correct group of people. Worst smell, pickle factory. Pickle factory, I could see that. Mix of hay. The hay I get, Evelyn. I can't get on board with the manure. Sounds good, Evelyn. Pine cones and apple cider. Ooh, I like that, Mindy. Possible at Bailey School. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kenny, we're right there with you. Gamer friends, yeah. So I am a moderator for some Twitch friends, and actually as kind of my side gig, I also draw emotes and stuff for Twitch friends, but also Steve plays games. I play online games with my other friends and whatnot. But yeah, so mostly mine are like kind of chill games, you know, like Stardew and The Sims, and definitely got Mario Kart for the family. Who am I kidding? It's for me. We've been playing that on the Switch, but how many names do you have? Really, 3. We have the name for the streaming, we have the name for the games, and then we have our real names. What can I say? I'm just like protective of what's our normal life versus, you know, what's everything else. Well, there's always a risk for that, Kim, but you just have to figure out how to be safe, and our kids don't have unmonitored screen time, so I'm not too concerned. Yoshi Woolly World. I have not heard of that. We have a Wii, but it mostly has older games. We played like Guitar Hero and that kind of stuff on it, but we haven't played the Wii in forever. I was raised less than 2 minutes walk down to the lake. Dad worked in wood all the time for a hobby. Plus we had a wood stove. I miss the smell of being more in the country and fresh cut wood. Yes, I love it, Loretta. One of my other hobbies I enjoy doing is wood burning. And so I love the smell of wood burning. Steve loves the smell of campfire. So he really enjoys it when I do the wood burning. You guys, call the National Guard. My blender is missing. Oh no, Alex. Joanna, do we want to know? Okay, let's zoom on out and kind of see how that orange came out for the dragon. Ooh, look at that. So vibrant. So vibrant. Very nice. Oh, Kim, it's a wonderful blender. Absolutely love it. The question is, what should we do? We have a blue dragon with orange. I'm trying to think. This keeps throwing me. I honestly should have colored this. So I have to keep in mind that this is going to be like a red kind of orange. I don't want to do like a blue similar to this one because then it'd be too same. This is going to be orange here. These will be orange. You know, I'm just going to keep going with the orange while I think about what I want. Oh, really, Evelyn? I love that. I love that. Okay. All right, so brown bug. Actually, bear with me, guys, gals, ladies and gents. What about a burgundy? I kind of want, you know how we kind of did like blue and like orangey red and we did purple and green. I don't want to do one in the same color family. I want to do something different. We probably will do a blue, maybe a blue-green. Probably a blue-green, like a nice teal. Ah, Joanna, right there. You read my mind, Joanna. Oh, and Deborah, turquoise. All right, see? See? There we go. Oh, my kitty, get out of the cord. Steve, if you're watching, can you come get the kitty? Don't you meow at me. Could someone please list Emily's color chart for all of Black Widows? Thanks in advance. Patty, just type in ! website and navigate to the download section, and you should be able to find it there, along with all of my other downloads for color charts. Thanks, Steve. She was getting in the cords. Yep, she was going meow. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, she's meowing. No, Steve, I didn't ask you to make the noise. No, Chatty made the cat noise. Blue green drain. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Is it not part of the big dragon? Well, this is part of the big dragon here. And see how I made this like red and yellow here? This is part of the big dragon. So I wanted to make sure that whatever I did this dragon's tummy was gonna pop. I just honestly forgot to color this part. Okay, so we're gonna take brown bug up here. There we go. Let's see, my kitten likes to put her head in the ow, gross, Manny. I'm sorry, I'm not reading that one out loud. That's gross. The guard can go home. Blender's back home. I like it. I like it. See, I'm putting a psychic oh, funny. Okay. All right, so that is the brown bug. We are gonna do, I feel like, thanks, Kenny. Okay, maybe we just need to get the blue tummy in because I feel like we could do a nice, like real dark kind of red here to make it pop from the orange and the teal. And then, yeah. Okay. Well, let's just finish this part of the wing here. And then, let's see. Oh no, Patty, Patty, type in ! website. Yeah, there you go, what Shannon did. Now click on that link or copy and paste it into, I might need to adjust that if I can't click directly. Copy and paste it into your browser. And then when you get to my website, navigate to the download section. And on the download section, you'll have a full list of color charts, comparison charts, worksheets, you know, things that go along with the color streams. Anyway, it should all be there. And you'll just look for the Black Widow comparison, or not comparison, color chart. And it will look like this. But it's all on my website, just emilyillustrator.com/downloads. All right, pumpkin. Yeah, little thing, that means I've got something. Yeah, little fleck of pencil under there. All right. Oh, nice, Mandy. Okay. This. Are you going over the brown bug a bit with the pumpkin? Yes, yes I am. Yeah, so we've got the brown bug here. I'm actually starting where I started with the brown bug. It helps to kind of, it helps with the blending of the color, so you're not just going straight from red to orange. I'm not pressing that hard. You can see, actually, I have a little bit of grip here where it's white, and that's mostly because I'm trying to keep control, but I'm still, because I want to grip it in a way so I can still do, like, the flicks. So I'm still, you know, pressing pretty lightly. Oh, nice, Evelyn! No, it wasn't a silly question at all, Alex. Sometimes it's hard to see what the person is doing. It's easier sometimes if you explain it a little bit. I'm going to pop this up a little bit. Exactly. There's no silly questions. Do you have Derwent like that? I do not, Dee. We were talking about that earlier. That's one of the ones I haven't tried. I'm mildly curious, but I'm not super impressed with the color sauce, so I don't know how they'll be different, but I hear good things. I got the coolest Happy Meal yesterday. I think I cried. Was so sweet. What was it, Joanna? Okay, so now carrot. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Okay. Just a little bit there. Now we're going to grab candy. Part of me, the instinct is for me to grab a yellow, but I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I need to force myself to steer away from adding yellow to everything. All right, so now we're going to grab pumpkin again. I want to add a little bit more. A bit more pumpkin. Oh, did anybody get an update for those of you that pre-ordered the mini Enchanted Forest? I got an update on Amazon that it's going to be shipping soon, so I'm super excited about that. Thanks, Mandy. All right, now carrot. I don't know if the mini Secret Garden has any new images in it, though. Probably check. Does anybody know? Yoga pants with Great Pyrenees dogs and flowers on them. Oh, cute and comfy, Joanna. I like it. Okay, then we're gonna grab candy. Okay, then we're gonna grab the blender. Oh, you know what we didn't add? We did not add our blue. Ooh, awesome, Joanna. Joanna, I can't remember. Do you know if... Ugh, I keep losing on that page. Do you know if there's any new pages in that one like there was in the Secret Garden one? Okay, there we go. Just a bit. All right, let's grab... I had to corral the cat back in the house from the garage. They're super handy, Mandy. Okay, pumpkin. All right. Oh, awesome. All right, now we're gonna grab our blender again. Bring it on up through the wing, and then we're gonna choose our teal color. Okay. All right. Let's zoom on out. We can take a gander at what we got here. Okay, let's grab... sounds good, Rosalind. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great night. Okay, let's take a look at our color chart, shall we? Yeah, well, there's usually... the last one had 2, so that's what I'm kind of hoping for this one, too. All right, let's see. So we did green and we did blue. I think that we should start with Opal. Opal and... or Everglade. I think Opal and... no, Everglade. I think Opal and Everglade, and then... let's do cool green. I know it's green, but I think it'll still work. Because there's no really super light blue. So we're going to do Opal, Everglade, and cool green. Okay, so Opal is from the Monarch set, number 97. On Wednesday? No, what's today? Today's Monday. No, Friday. We'll be live again on Friday, Mandy. Thank you, Shannon. No, Kenny, she's looking for the downloads page. So just type in emilyillustrator.com/downloads and that should give her the link. Okay, so Opal is from the Monarch set number 97. Okay, Opal, and then we're gonna grab Everglade number 94, and that is from the Black Widow set. Okay, and then we are going to grab Cool Green from the Monarch set number 76. Let's see, do I have that out already? No, that's the pure carbon. What is this? That's Cat's Eye. Hi, John! John, you need to give Discovery another shot. I know I told Joanna to tell you, but now I'm telling you, John, you need to give Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, another shot. Make it past the first season. I also felt like the first season was kind of, you know, hit or miss, but it improves by second season. So hang in there, John. Give it another shot. All right. Let's go ahead and start with this wing, shall we? Now we might. Okay, we're going to start with Opal. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Hi, Katrina. Welcome. All right, we're going to start with the wing. We're going to start out simple, okay? So we're going to start with Opal. And I'm kind of going across a little bit of top. We're sort of defining the different shapes. You could just color it all one section. Yeah, they're very pretty, Angie. I just wish there was a super light color, you know? Okay. And then this one we're just going to do on the side because the rest of the wing's kind of hanging down. Yes, John, what Emily said. Exactly. All right. Make sure I'm not. Yeah, there we go. All right. Opal. Okay. Perhaps, Angie, perhaps. All right, there's Opal. We're gonna do Opal here as well. Yeah, I like this because it's definitely different than the blue tummy and the green on the other one. I mean, it's not like we stuck to, you know, complementary colors on this because complementary purple is yellow, not green. So It's not like I had a complimentary rule or anything with all of this. All right, there's that. Now we're gonna be using Everglade from the Black Widow set number 94. Okay, so Everglade. Make sure I'm leaving enough room for that cool green. I feel like we will definitely need a red of some sort for our contrasting shadow color on this. I'm gonna bring this over just a little bit here. Okay. We're doing pretty good as far as the dragon's concerned. Maybe, I mean, we still have like 40 minutes. We may actually get this done tonight. We'll see. I don't want to rush it, you know, and get things wrong, but... Angela's here! Hugs! I feel like, I don't know, the way this lead is, I feel like it's gonna snap. Maybe not. Okay. And a little bit more here, still using Everglade. Before I move on, I'm gonna grab a sip of water here, 1 second. Okay, and then we're gonna be moving on to the cool green. Oh, thanks, Angela. Well, chat helped me pick. We all had the same idea. All right, so now cool green from Monarch set number 76. I'm gonna go nice and light. If for some reason you feel like it's too green, you could always add a blue on top or a yellow, whichever you want to do. Like, I feel like I need to use the Everglade out a little bit more on here. It's a little too green, but we're going to fill in our green and then we can always add more on top. So I'm actually just going to color that whole thing there, nice and simple. Okay. Then on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and we're actually going to grab our Opal again. Okay. Make sure we're getting that teal to pop more than we are the green. Oop, went a little far on that. We'll make it. The other way that you could have done this, if you wanted to create more of a shine, you could put dark on either side and make the highlight in the middle if you wanted to. John's having Star Trek issues. Oh no! My cool green pencil is too tiny from too much, or is tiny from too much love. I love the combo of purple and green. Reminds me of Mardi Gras. Oh, it does! Oh, it's our Mardi. And look, it's even got like, it's even got the necklace. Mardi Gras dragons. Ready for a party. All right. Now we're gonna grab Everglade. I need to grab my eraser because where is it? Where did I put it? Chat, I'm losing my mind. Ah, here it is. Okay. Little Tombow Mono. I got a little slip of the hand here. A little dark there. Erase that. All right, let's go ahead and grab our Everglade now. There we go. Carry that over a little bit more. And a little bit more Everglade. There we go. Okay, now we need to find our red. Mardi Gras equals king cake. Ooh, now I want cake. I mean, I can go 3 days without sugar, Kenny. I can. Maybe. Probably not. I mean, I can. Okay, we're gonna get deep purple. Pretty sure I have it out already. It's opal green. Deep purple, here we go. I wonder if they will have Mardi Gras, these dragons we bought. I know, right? All right, we're gonna use a little bit of deep purple here. Not going super heavy. No, you can't. Sure I can. I could do it. Just let me finish these boxes of cookies first. Wait, does that mean that I have to... no pancakes? I don't know. That might be a problem too. Oh, what about pancakes with peanut butter on them? Could I do pancakes with peanut butter on them? Would that still count? Okay, so that's the wing. Let's slide on over and do a belly. Okay, we're gonna start with Opal again. Actually, we're gonna give it a quick sharpen because we're doing scales here. I know St. Louis' second largest Mardi Gras in nation has been canceled and has the St. Patrick's Day parade extremely bombed. Oh no! All right, so I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have the top be darker and the bottom be... And I want pancakes. I love pancakes, Joanna. Seriously. Love it. Okay, so we're gonna start with Opal. Problem is they get you because they start selling Girl Scout cookies right after Christmas, and you're like, oh yeah, after Christmas I'll stop, and then like, bam, Girl Scout cookies. Like, what? Why would you do that to me? Just like that, bam. When they were thinking about it, they're like, you know, everybody just finished Christmas, all those Christmas cookies. You know what they need right after Christmas? Bam! Girl Scout cookies. Probably is, Angie. Probably is. Okay, well, when you say go without sugar for 3 days, do you mean like desserts and sweets, or do you mean like hardcore, check the ingredients for everything and make sure there's absolutely no sugar whatsoever? Because that's way different. The second one's much more difficult because like little bits of sugar is in absolutely everything. Right, Joanna? No, I've learned not to set those. Because honestly, who am I kidding? I'm trying to make my own peanut butter. What a disaster. I know, right? I've tried that myself. It's, yeah. I'd have to eat ice and air then, right, T? Well, you know, at one point I was having some really strong reactions to headaches, and I was really, like, they were really bad. I mean, I've got them pretty under control now, and I can tell, you know, different things. But anyway, I did have to go strictly off, like, no sugar in anything kind of thing. Like, I had to watch the bread. I had to, like, watch everything. And I ended up, there were these quinoa crackers or something, but they were like, oh, they're like not quite a rice cracker. They were really light and really crispy. I got them at the health food store, and I would eat those with hummus, a lot of veggies. Hardcore. Angie, you guys are gonna make me give it up hardcore? Like, oof. Oh man, get the sugar shakes. Actually, normally I probably wouldn't, but after all these Girl Scout cookies, probably. Hardcore is hard. There's sugar in everything. I mean, you can find ways to limit it, but... You know, like bread and... Well, I'm thinking mostly bread. I don't want to give up bread! I like bread. And pancakes. Okay. All right, everybody in chat, name their favorite non-sugary, it's like trying to find savory foods without onion, right, Angie? You want a hard diet to follow, try a kidney disease diet. Oh gosh, I don't know anything about that one. Okay, so if you can think of something, you're in chat, name a like a hardcore, no sugar food. And don't just be like, oh, carrot sticks. No. If you have like an actual meal or like snack or something that you enjoy eating that you know for a fact has 0 sugar in it, name it in chat. Mine were the quinoa crackers and hummus. It's basically bland chicken. Ugh, no thank you. Call Oprah. We love bread, right? Whatever is heavily sugared. Okay, okay. Do I have to start it now? Or can I wait until all the Girl Scout cookies are gone? Cheese. Ooh, cheese is good. Spaghetti squash dish. Ooh, nice. Cheese. That's the second one for cheese. All right. I like it. Summer sausage and Colby cheese. Well, I told you I sent off that Everly Well test. I'm really curious to see actually what it says about dairy. I'll be curious because I gave up cow's milk. I'm not drinking that anymore. And oh my gosh, that oat milk creamer that I love so much, I can't hardly find anyone that carries it in town anymore. And so I've actually switched to the almond milk brand. It's actually still good. So I'm not doing the oat milk anymore, but I'm doing almond milk creamer. Try getting a teenage boy to go without sugar. I had to do it. Oh no, Angie. Hummus and cauliflower. Oh, that does sound good, Dee. Pasta made with zucchini, noodles, mushrooms, and red bell peppers. Can it turn into sugar? I suppose so. Maybe like no added sugars, I guess. Cucumber and onion salad. I'm not a huge fan of cucumbers. I'm about 80% keto. Got into a smaller pair of jeans today. Katrina, congratulations. That's so exciting. With olive oil. See, I tried the zoodles and I tried a zucchini pasta. It wasn't bad, but it was the, I don't think I salted the zucchini enough to take out enough moisture. It was just very wet. That's true. It is only 3 days. It is only 3 days, Angie. All right. Starting tomorrow. All right. No, I'm going to do it. No, I'm legit going to do it. Steve will hold me accountable. Steve, are you still listening, Steve? Dave. He's probably playing his game now. I'm not sure. All right. Steve will hold me accountable. Starting tomorrow, 3 days without sugar. Now, we're both working from home. And so he's with me 24/7, okay? Spaghetti with Progresso chicken enchilada soup mixed in. Roasted garlic on crusty bread. Ooh, Joanna, that's good. Mashed potatoes. My son made spicy cream potato soup with ham for dinner. It was so good. Baked pork chops flavored with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika, lightly coated with olive oil before adding spice. Baked 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Ooh, that sounds good, Evelyn. All right. I think Steve is occupied with his stuff, but all right. Steve will keep me accountable. For the next 3 days, I will go without sugar. Okay? I'll do it. Actually, hold on. There is one cave that I'm going to do because I love my coffee and I have tried just creamer in my coffee. I absolutely cannot do it. There's very minimal sugar in my creamer. Okay, so that is going to be my one cave, is that I will still have my almond milk creamer. In fact, now I wonder how much sugar is actually in that. Hang on. Let's see. It's Natural Bliss Almond Creamer. Okay. It is, let's see, how much sugar is in it? I really think it's not that much. If I remember correctly. All right, nutritional information. Okay, well, it's got 5 grams. Serving size is 15 milliliters. Okay, but it's got 5 grams. I don't put that much in, but yeah, I cannot do coffee with just creamer. So that is my one cave, okay? That's my one cave. I don't like stevia, actually. My mom, you're gonna be so grouchy, Steve, run! My mom does a lot of stevia, but I don't like the taste of it. Oven roasted veggies. Oh, wait, what did Don ask? Oh, yes, yeah, it's Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Johanna Bassford. All right, so Kenny, can I do that? Can I keep my creamer? And then Steve will keep me accountable. Archer, what did we do wrong? We're talking heavily sugared though stuff. We're doing more so heavily sugared. So cut out the like cookies and pancakes and all that stuff. So we're gonna go 3 days without the heavily sugared items. If you get seasick or motion sick, give up sugar in your coffee. Really? Interesting. Well, I got seasick before I ever drank coffee, so that one's not the culprit. The question is, if I make it 3 days, should we make it a week? No, it's really not. Yeah, or are you talking about the 5 grams of sugar in the creamer, Kenny? I just made like 50 biscotti cookies. Oh no, Joanna. Well, John's gonna have to eat. No, I'm kidding. If I had to do without some sugar in my coffee, Evelyn, it wouldn't go well. Yeah, I can't, I don't know. I tried just straight up creamer and honestly, coffee was just chalky. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have the right creamer in it, but yeah. My coffee is like my happy time in the morning. Okay. There you go. All right, that was all of the... I have a note from my mother. No sugar makes me kind of nuts. Yes, because I want mine too. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so 3 days. 3 days, and we'll, the only sugar allowed is in our creamer. Dad learned that in the Navy he was getting seasickness. Captain told him no sugar in your coffee and it stopped the seasickness. How interesting. All right, now we're going to do Everglade. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Before we do Everglade, we're actually just going to use Cool Green real quick and then we'll add the middle one, okay? So, go ahead and cover over all of it here. I don't like biscotti, but listening to your stream the other day made me want dark chocolate, but I'm... a buy it, not make it. Go buy it, not make it. I don't really even like chocolate. This is a terrible idea, Joanna. Oh, I love it. I love it. Ooh, coconut creamer. Nice. Have you tried ever frothing that creamer? That's like my test for new creamers is like, because I have a little spinner because I like to make my creamer foamy. So that's my test is like, how well does it froth? Are we all doing this no sugar? We can. I gotta come down off my Girl Scout cookie binge, man. I use evaporated milk as my creamer. Tastes so much better. Oh, interesting. Well, see, I've tried to, like I said, I tried to cut a lot of dairy. I don't do a ton of cheese now. I'll just still do butter. I'll still do butter, but I don't do a lot of cheese, and I cut out cow's milk because I had a suspicion that it was upsetting my stomach, but we'll see. Like I said, I am really curious on that Everly Well test. Do you love coconut? I don't like the texture of coconut, Kenny. Emily, don't go volunteering me for your crazy. Yeah, I'm probably fine with the flavor, Kenny. I just don't, like I said, the texture gets me. Okay, let's do Everglade now. I have to stream tomorrow. People will run in fear of me. Oh no. Okay. I think I underestimated the scales. I think our friendly little orange dragon here is gonna have to take 2. Might have been ambitious for me to think we were gonna get it done in 1. Speaking of cheese, Tillamook cheese is on sale for $5.99 for 2 pounds near my house. Oh, that's a really good deal. I don't even know how much we pay for our... I think we get a 1 pound block. think I took for granted the giant 2-pound blocks of cheese at Winco. You have a frother? Okay, okay. Oh, it's a flavor. Oh, it's not real coconut. Oh, okay. I got you. What brand is it, Kenny? Okay. All right, let's grab our deep purple now. This is worse than drinking decaf. You know, the funny thing is, developed a sensitivity to tomato-based things. I pay for eating salsas. Oh, yeah. My mother's the same way. And yeah, cooked tomatoes. It's a citric acid in it. I actually enjoy my coffee so much, Joanna, that I'm using deep purple now, by the way, that I've actually debated about getting decaf just so I can drink it in the evenings too, just because it's just so flippin' tasty. And yes, I did say flippin'. Ah, gotcha. Okay, Kenny. Dawn, it's this one here. Hang on. Ooh. There's also a link for it in the description below, Dawn. But this is the US version. The UK version doesn't have any of the green or gold. It's just white. But this is the book. Have you seen the pasta cooked in a wheel of Parmesan? What? No, I haven't. I have a coconut sitting on my table I have to crack. Wait, do you regularly crack coconuts, Evelyn? Now I'm intrigued. What do you do with the coconut water? Coconut water, Tom Hanks Castaway. That's all. There you go. All right. So still using deep purple. Okay. And we're gonna put some here under the medallion. There we go. A little bit under where the chain is, or I guess it's more like pearls. We'll definitely color it like little jewels. Okay, gonna turn this way. Really? Is the taste really that much different? I just assumed that it just... I don't know, I haven't tried too much decaf coffee. I think I did for a little while. I worked at Starbucks briefly, but I don't recall trying decaf. I didn't really like coffee at the time, oddly enough. Carnation's liquid tastes just like coconut, so good. Ah, okay. All right, let's... Okay, cool. All right, so that's it on the belly for now. What time is it? Okay, we still have 15 minutes. I want to do this here. We're going to get this kind of a nice dark red. So we're going to grab brown bug. Where did it go? Where did it go? This is it here. All right, brown bug now. Then I eat the coconut. I do that about once a year because fresh coconut is rich. Oh, nice. It's a healthy fat, right? Isn't coconut like the meat doesn't have a real healthy fat in it? I mean, coconut oil, so, you know. Okay, there's this really old movie, I don't know, well, really old is relative, but it's, Father Goose. Cary Grant and... I can't remember who plays the woman. But when you said that, like, he's drinking coconuts, and he's like, young coconuts must love it. That's literally just what I thought of. Nobody's gonna get that reference unless I've seen that movie. Ah, okay, Evelyn. Coconut water is good for your kidneys. Maybe I should start drinking coconut. I mean, I don't really have any issues with my kidneys, but I'm intrigued. I like stuff that's healthy for you. But I also like stuff that's unhealthy for you, so there's that. Okay, brown bug. Gonna be mostly brown bug, and then we're just gonna use one orange color. Yes, have you seen it? Okay, good. I'm not alone. I'm crazy lady. It's a movie that's like, we had it growing up, and my parents loved it, watched it all the time. It's like one of those. I don't know. Would you consider a movie with Cary Grant a really old movie, or would you just consider it an old movie? Okay. Then we're gonna grab what? Carrot? Yeah, I think carrot. Okay, carrot. Just a significantly, like, kind of darker. Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr! Wait, Deborah Kerr? I thought... Well, I know they did An Affair to Remember. Was that also her? For, Father Goose? Nice, Ashley. I didn't realize that was her for Father Goose. I loved An Affair to Remember. Oh, wait, that might be copyright. I don't know. Yes, I love Deborah Kerr. Leslie Caron. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was going to say. Deborah Kerr is Affair to Remember. Using brown bug here. I was looking up. You were there. I love that movie. Microwave some pain. Deborah, I love it. Oh, I love Manji. Okay. Let's do the dark red here also. Okay, and then carrot. Okay, let's use our blender. I used to watch Gone with the Wind. Okay, all right. So, you know, I did the Gone with the Wind dresses, and I rewatched that movie multiple times because I needed to see all the dresses. Scarlett O'Hara. That girl has got an attitude problem with a capital A. Right, Joanna? You're sitting with their... Yeah, they're sitting there like crying at the movie and the guys are like, what? And they're mouthing, I was looking up. You were there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then the scene where he walks in and he sees the painting and he looks at her and he realizes it was her and she got hit with a... And yes, I became unintelligible. Thanks, Joanna. I specifically made it unintelligible. Although, I don't know. That movie's been out for a while. Can we really claim spoiler alerts, considering how long that movie's been out? I mean, really. I mean, if you haven't seen it by now... Ugh, but yeah, that last scene, he looks in the room and he sees the painting, it's just like... I'm okay. I promise. I like me a good movie. All right. How are we feeling about this? Let's see. I feel like this needs to be teal. And these need to be teal. Oh, hand me a Kleenex and chocolate. All right. Yeah, Joanna, if we're ever able to meet up, we need to have like a movie marathon. All right, we're gonna give these a quick sharpen because I want to do the teal on his beard. You know, theoretically, Elizabeth Taylor. There you go, Evelyn. You know what I might do? Well, no, because we still want to do the jewel, and I don't want to rush the jewel. All right. Let's see. Teal, teal, teal. Oh, you're right there, Joanna. Still have it on VHS. Nice. All right, so Opal is what we'll start with. Okay, we movie sisters. There we go. There we go. I've got to figure out a way to do it. You can do like movie nights on Discord. Like I think I just have to like technically stream on Discord and like screen capture the movie, but I don't know how that works with copyright or not, but Like, we would have a movie night, and then you can, like, chat about different parts of the movie. I have a friend who does that. I'd have to figure out how to do that. Hmm? Don has a VCR hiding in a box. Oh, we've got one. We keep a VCR up and active because we've got like home videos, and I've got some other VHS that we still like to watch. I've got the Anne of Green Gables box set on VHS that I enjoy watching, so you better believe I'm not giving up my VCR for that. I've seen, like, no movies I should have seen, but I can quote Sister Act without watching it, and I've seen Kindergarten Cop a million times. Ashley, I love Sister Act. I love it. We have one in the front room. Nice. Yeah, you like that, Kenny? Has anyone ever seen the movie? Emily, it's a French movie. I feel like I've heard of it, Kim. Yes, Megan Follows. The new Anne with an E on Netflix. It was an interesting take. I'm not sure how much... It was definitely like a darker version, for sure. But yeah, it's honestly, it's hard to beat Megan Follows and Gilbert and Matthew and Marilla. And I mean, Rachel Lynn. I mean, come on. Charlotte's Web on VHS. I love it. It's so funny though, because like my kids will watch it and they're like, what are you doing? Like when I'm fast forwarding through all the commercials and stuff, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm fast forwarding. What's fast forwarding? Okay. All right, so now we're actually going to do the same thing we did before. We're just going to add the cool green now, and then we'll add our middle color. Be kind, please rewind, right, Ashley? Oh, man, the trips to the video store. Like, Friday nights, when I was in high school, Friday nights was Figaro's Pizza Night and 5 movies for $5 at the video store. Always. Always, always. We always got the Figaro's pizza that had the like the Hawaiian pizza, but it had the bacon on it. I forgot one whisker here. We're gonna do dark red on these whiskers here. $5 movies for $5. Want fun? Give them a rotary phone and ask them what that is, right? I also have tape deck that plays my mixtapes I recorded from the radio stations. I love it. Oh, sounds good, Patty. Yeah, I've got an old Walkman. I've got an old Walkman that still works. I gave up all my VHS tape. I replaced with DVDs and Blu-ray. Ah, that's fair. We mostly have ours because of like home videos and stuff too. My mom's got them in a tote somewhere. She almost got rid of them in a purge, and I was like, no, don't keep them. I had an 8-track player when I was a kid. It was my dad's. Nice. I know, right? Blockbuster. All right, Everglade. Although half the time when you rented the DVDs, they were like already all scratched up. The joy of Blockbuster. Man, Blockbuster, that's an end of an era right there. Do I? Do I, Joanna? Mine is a Sony tape deck. Nice, Alex. Remember the CD Walkmans? Like, they always skipped. I feel like they never really refined how to not make a CD skip. Oh, nice, Evelyn. Funny thing is I got the kids a stereo. Like, I got them a stereo because, you know, we don't have an Alexa or anything, but I wanted them to have free reign to play music whenever they wanted. So what I did is they have stereos now that you can get that has a small USB port. So I got a mini USB port, loaded it up with all their songs, and then just plugged it into the stereo. Now it can play CDs if you need it to, but now they can just go through the folder. So think of it like a stereo, but like an iPod, but you like plug in the USB port. So it works. It works. Oh, I know, Angie. I need to. I just don't have access to them. I don't have access to them. I do have one that I brought with me that was from one of my birthday parties when I was a kid, but yeah. Real recorder and player. Nice, Evelyn. Ooh, I have a gramophone. I have a gramophone. Midnight to buy Titanic. I love it, Joanna. DVD player, not a data player. Yikes, spell check. Yeah, I have a gramophone. I should get Steve to get it down for me so I can turn it on for you guys. Right now I have it up on a shelf in the closet because I don't really have anywhere to put it out. But when we move, I plan on like displaying it on a table. I'm using Deep Purple. Displaying it on a table or something. Ooh, nice, Angie. Yeah, I actually got mine at a garage sale. For free, surprisingly. A friend of mine had it, and she's just like, hey, you want this? And I was just like, yeah. So, yeah, I got a gramophone. Okay. Of course, I'm wondering if I played any of the music on the gramophone. What's the copyright law? Like, how old does it have to be for it to not be copyrighted anymore? My boombox from 78 bit the dust. It was a sad day. Oh, no. Right? Why do you think I'm keeping it, Joanna? It's mine. It's mine, mine, mine. Who knows? You know, maybe it's like just a replica or something. But I will say, it is a gramophone that plays them, so... Oh, Victrola. Why did I say Victoria? Victrola, 50 years. Oh, 50 years for the copyright. So, what? This is 2020. No, 2021. 50 years. So, yeah, something that was recorded in the 30s is probably fine. There we go. I might have to get it down for next time and play it for you guys or something. Or maybe like play it and put it in Discord. Anything before 1971. Okay, okay. All right, let's look at this real quick. I kind of want to see how easy it is for me to get it. Okay, look at the dragons real quick. I'm going to go look in the closet real quick and see if it's easy-handed. If it's going to be too much of a disaster to get it, then I won't, but... Hang on. 1 second. Kind of heavy it was. Okay, I got it. All right, hang on. I'm not sure what's on it right now. Jamboree Jones is on it, apparently. Oh, it's already like wound up and everything. Okay, hang on. I can't see chat at the moment, so give me a second. You guys will be able to hear it. Hang on. See. Wind it up. Maybe. Oh wait, that's right, I got started in the middle. Nope, hang on. I might need to fiddle with it. It's been a long time since I messed with it. Okay. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to fiddle with it and then I'll like have to post a thing for you guys. Okay. Anyway. Cat just started licking my hair. That's hilarious. Okay, anyway. You got a phone call? Oh, sounds good. Oh no, she's on a mission. I know, right? You guys know I get distracted. Like, so easily. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. This thing's still going. I didn't put the needle on it. Hang on. There we go. Hang on. Yeah, no, I'm not fiddling with that right now. I'm gonna end up making a disaster of it. Okay, seriously. All right, I'm done now. I'm done now. I'm gonna fiddle with it afterwards. I'll have to do a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna lose you guys. Now, all right, so it's 10:30. We got our dragons. Yeah, we didn't get it all done tonight, but this is what happens when I get, like, distracted and stuff. I have to fiddle with it. It's been a while since I busted that out. Right, Joanna? Guys, I am so easily distracted. Seriously. All right. So, we'll be live again on, what's today? Monday? On Friday. On Friday. Okay, Kenny. I'm going to do no sugar for 3 days. Okay, Steve will keep me accountable. Well, thanks for sticking out and hanging out with me during all my rants and stuff. And we'll finish up the little dragon next time and get the butterflies done and all that good stuff. Who knows? Maybe if I stay focused, we'll actually, public domain is 1925 and earlier. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe, Boots. Maybe, but I also thought that I was going to get this dragon done in one night. So, who knows? You guys know how much I like to ramble. So, anyway. Okay. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Evelyn, thank you for your super chat. Michelle, if you're still here, thank you for your super chat. You ladies are amazing. Thank you everyone. Hang on, repeat. I know, right? All the time. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me while we did this. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday. Okay? So stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Okay? Bye.